Alright guys, welcome to another Kurusan Jiu-Jitsu class. We're going to have class number 2. This class today is a base class, and we're going to see the Americana Armlock and the Clinch against an aggressive opponent, and we are going to apply one of the techniques that we used last week, which is the leg hook takedown. Alright guys, let's start and work out and warm up and start with our heads up and down, as we always do. Very slow, breathe in and out, and let's do about 10 of this. Nice job. Now let's go side by side. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. And now side by side this way. Nice. Now in a circle of motion, we're going to go one side then the other. Very relaxed. Take your time. Breathe in and out. Nice job. Awesome. Now let's stretch our right arm across our chest and hold it. Switch arms. Nice job. Switch it up and try to reach as far as you can behind your back. And then switch again to your left arm. Awesome. Just relax your wrists. Up and down, one side, the other, upside down, sideways, forward. Nice job. Now, try to look at the wall, turning slowly first, and then you can start going faster as you gain more momentum. Nice job. Awesome. Try to reach for your knees side by side 10 times. And breathe in and out. Don't forget, the key to a good exercise is breathing. Nice job. Now, I want you to lift your right knee to your chest and hold it for about 10 seconds. Just keep it there. Nice job. Straight back, all right? Excellent. Now, look, I'm gonna do the other knee. I'm just looking this way so you guys can see my back. Straight back, and lift your knee and try to bring it to your chest with both of your hands interlaced in front of it. Great job. Awesome. Now, right leg up and circle inside, working on your ankles. Now outside, circle. Nice job. Now forward, up and down. Awesome. Now just relax. Same thing on your left leg. First inward circles. Awesome. Now outside or outward. Nice job. Now stretch forward, up and down. Nice job. And relax your leg. Perfect. Now guys, I want you to go and have a horse stance position right here and reach with your hands behind your ankles. All right? And look forward as you do this, have a straight back and open up your knees with your elbows. All right? As you do this, you can swing slightly side by side if you feel comfortable, but what's important here is that you have a straight back and you are opening up your leg muscles with your elbows right here. Awesome. Perfect. I'll stretch right leg first, or right knee. You don't put a lot of weight, you just stretch slightly and have a straight back as you look forward. All right? Same thing on the other side. Stretch that left knee as you have a straight back and look forward. Awesome. Now as you're warmed up here, just go down side by side and have your hands up. Let's do 10 times. Feel those legs and those muscles working, stretching, and getting loose. Nice job. Awesome. All right, guys, quick warm up. Now let's jump in to a few drills before class. I'm gonna put this camera down so you guys can see. You guys are familiar with standing up in base. So from the ground, remember we're gonna tuck one leg, both hands, and stand up in base. Same thing, put both hands on the ground, tuck, and swing your butt forward as your head falls down. Now the other side, tuck, go, and up. That's it. Let's do it about 3 times on each side. Tuck, swing, get up. Same thing. Awesome. Now, defensive stance. Similar stance as a basic stance that we just did, but right now, instead of tucking, we're gonna post one hand back and one leg is gonna kick in front of us. So same leg, same hand on the same side. One hand posts back and we kick forward, all right? And we cover our faces. We put our elbow in front of our face as we kick forward and swing back and stand up, all right? Defensive stance. And then we go back again. Same thing on the other side. Cover your face. You're gonna post back here and kick forward and stand up, all right? If I go this side so you guys can see, protect, all right? Post and kick forward. As you kick, you get up and stand up in defensive mode. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, and that's it. All right. Great job, guys. Now, quick drill for what we're gonna do. Bridging, you guys are familiar with this, but let me go ahead and do this. Let's find the right angle. So from here, butt back down, butt touching the ground, we're gonna bring our feet close to our butt, and we're gonna reach to either side, hips up, reach with the far hand, and as your knee collapses, you're gonna kick and go to your knees. As you go to your knees, you're gonna bring your elbows in between your legs, all right? And then to go back to the same position, we tuck, roll, and go. Same thing on this side, hips up, reach, and as you collapse, you kick and go to your knees. Bring your knees, your elbows in between your knees, and go back. So from this position, if you guys see, 1, 2, reach and go to your knees. All right, and that's it for the trap and roll. Make sure that you have a space where you can do this. Preferably, make sure you have mats on the ground and not a solid floor like this, so you protect your knees and protect your body. All right, if you don't have it, make sure to do this very carefully. All right, guys, a few drills. Those are a few drills before class. Now, let's jump in to the Americana Armlock. All right, and we have Elise with us. I'm gonna move this slightly so you guys can see. So Elise is gonna be our bad guy today, and us as a good guy, we're gonna do the exercise and be on top. I'm gonna take my shoes off. So, as we're on top of our partner, we achieve the mount. There's plenty of ways to achieve the mount. So, achieving the mount, right here, we have several options and a lot of ways to submit the person that's below. One of them is the Americana. So what we're gonna do right now is try to get our partner to bring their hands up. How we do that, you guys can punch, you guys can just bug the face right here. You don't need to do aggressive stuff. Just make sure that you bug your partner slightly. And as they have their hands up, you're gonna choose either hand. I'm gonna go this side so you guys can see. So right here, I'm gonna choose one arm to go to the Americana. And look, I'm gonna lock my elbows in. I'm not folded like this. I'm gonna lock my elbows. And as I lock my elbows, I allow gravity to do its work. I let my body fall. Boom, and as I fall, look, my elbow goes in the fold right here between her head and her shoulder. And then I go down with, down and up here with my hook, all right? So I'm diagonal, I'm going on the Americana on one side, and my hook is going on the other side, all right? I'm like a diagonal, in a diagonal position right here. So all these things happen simultaneously. So from here, just buck my partner, pick one arm, allow gravity to do this work, and I fall and hook at the same time. And I have Americana, which happens to have monkey grip. Both hands are with a thumbless grip, grabbing my partner's hand, all right? And I'm bringing my hips down. I'm driving my hips down to avoid getting flipped, all right? And I'm putting a lot of weight. Now, Elise is going to test my position here. She's gonna move my body to one side. If she moves try to push my hips this side, I have my hook and I'm bringing my hips down and I'm not moving anywhere. Now, look, if she's grabbing me right here and trying to bump me to the other side, I'm gonna switch my hook, all right? And have from the open, back hook in, and I control my hips by bringing my body down, and it's very hard for her to bring me to the other side or the other, one side or the other, all right? Right here, after you achieve total control, you're gonna go with this hand, bottom hand, palm up, underneath my partner's arm. And then as you do this, you grab your own wrist right here, figure 4. You can adjust as many times as you need to. And from here, you're gonna bring your partner's arm towards their rib cage, all right? From here, imagine that you're doing a paintbrush motion. And bear in mind that when you do this, your partner probably has tight shoulders, so you don't want to drive the arm all the way down. You want to be very careful. And when you do this, just allow your partner to give you feedback, paintbrush, and they tap out. As soon as they tap out, the exercise is complete, all right? Now I'm going to do this again. From here, very quickly, I bug my partner, go. 1, 2. And she's testing my position on one side, and then the other, I switch my hooks. Now as I'm ready, I go palm up and catch my own wrist. From here, I slide and allow my partner to let me know that the exercise is complete. Now, let's move this real quick so you guys can see another angle. My partner is gonna lay down here and I'm gonna be on top. I'm gonna go on this side so you guys can see. So from the mount position, I'm gonna bug my partner, choose one arm, lock my elbows, go down, and back hook in. All right, look, from here, she's gonna test me. One side and then the other. And I bring my hips down. Once I'm ready, I put myself in position, monkey grip, palm up, underneath, catch my own wrist. From here, slowly, paintbrush motion, and my partner is gonna tap out. All right, that's the Americana, and that's the standard variation. Now, what happens if we do the neck hug variation? Actually, let me move this down slightly so you guys can see better. Excellent. All right, so from this position, same thing. But now we're gonna have a neck hug. And we have already our hook, back hook in, right here, from the open. Back hook in, from the open. Back hook in, right here, from the open. Now I have my neck hug. In order for her to use this arm to protect her head. I have to do things to her face or bug her face in order for her to bring this arm. So wait, 1 second. Right here, I have the neck hug, right? So I can either punch my partner or my opponent, or I can try to choke. And as I do this, they're gonna try to do this with their arm, right? This is the indicator. So now from here, you're gonna swing and catch, all right? You're gonna catch also with your forehead and your wrist. You can catch C-clamp, monkey grip, whatever you have. As you pin down, you're gonna drag the arm towards the other arm right here that is on the, doing the neck hug. And as you have this right here, same thing, guys. Palm up, and as you go palm up, grab your own wrist. Now right here, Elise is gonna test my position. She can push on one side, and I have already my position. She goes to the other side. I switch, all right? And as she tested my position and everything is fine, I'm gonna go now around the head. Look, I went around the head. I was here, neck hug. What you guys gotta do is go around all the way. Now you have the same thing that we did before, the Americana. And remember guys, once you have this position, it's very hard and very easy. It's very easy to get your partner hurt. So be very careful when you do the pain crush motion. Bring the arm down slowly and up. And down close to the rib cage. All right? And that's it. Let's switch. And do this. This side, and you can have your head that way. There you go. Thank you, Elise. So, you guys achieve the mount position. From the mount position, you already have the neck hug and back hook in. All right? Look, one hook in from the open, back hook in. Now, from here, I am going to bug my partner. As I have this arm engaged, this is the indicator for me to move and trap. I can trap by pinning down my forehead and have my body ready. Right here, she can test my position. She can test my body by pushing on one side or the other. And I'm gonna move my knees and drive my hips down. All right, look, my hips are driving down to prevent my body from being rolled. Now from here, I pin the arm, feed it to the other arm that is doing the neck hug. And I'm gonna go palm up, grab my own wrist, and go around my partner's neck. From here, slowly guys, remember, pain brush motion and up. Okay, your partner is gonna let you know that the exercise is done. You can work with your partner and allow them to give you different types of resistance. You can have them try to bump you to one side or the other and go harder every time. And once you have the lock, just wait. And at the very, very end, you guys apply the technique or the Americana Armlock very carefully by protecting your partner at all times, but giving levels of resistance or levels of difficulty by trying to bump your partner to the sides. And those are the two variations of the Americana. Let's move to the clinch against an aggressive opponent. Let me take my socks off for better grip. And put this down here. All right. Perfect. So I think this should be good enough. So I have my partner in front of me. We need to have at least 2 arms distance. So it's wise to have a bigger space to do this exercise. We don't have a bigger space right now, so we're gonna show you guys how this happens in an enclosed space like this. But if you guys have a bigger space, feel free to move around and do a lot of things. If you guys remember from last week, we did the leg hook takedown, and now we're gonna apply the clinch and the leg hook takedown. So all those things are gonna be put together. So clinch against an aggressive opponent. An aggressive opponent is gonna throw a punch. All right, and as they throw the punch, we're gonna go in with our hands in front of our head. All right, and usually you wanna be aligned to your partner's position of the legs. If they switch their legs, look, we switch as well. So from this position right here, as she throws a punch, I'm gonna go in, hands up, and elbows are gonna be in line with their solar plexus as I enter to protect my face and to hurt them as I enter. And now look, clinch, wrapping with the contrary hand on the side where I'm looking, monkey grip, and I bring the person close to me. Look, my legs are in almost on a horse stance position. Right here, they're very unstable. So I'm gonna have them move around or stepping back. And look, pinching with your knees. And as you're pinching, leg hook. And allow your partner to fall down. All right, or not fall down, sit down, I'm sorry. Don't let your partner fall, just sit down. From here, being in this position will allow you to run and get away or go to the mountain position. All right, and look, what happens if you're here in the mountain position? You guys remember what we just did? You can bug your partner, punch, have one arm, go down, back hook in, palm up, and you have Americana, all right? And slowly bring it up. So that's how you can transition to the clinch, the takedown, the mount, and the Americana to end up with a finish. So let's go back up. We can do this in a different angle so they can see. So I'm going to be here. She's going to be at least at a 2 arms length distance. So as she throws a punch, I enter. Look, boom, grab, clinch. And as I clinch, she's gonna walk back with one leg, whatever leg she finds. Yes, look, I am pinching. Both of my legs are pinching, both of my knees. Outside leg, hooks, the leg hook, and I'll allow my partner to fall, to sit down, not fall. From here, I can decide. I go in to the mount position, or run and get out. All right, that's pretty much it. Bye. Thank you, Elise. All right, guys, so that's the exercise for tonight. We had Americana, standard variation, and the neck hug variation. Now, the next step is a clinch, and we're gonna mix the clinch with the technique that we saw last week, which is the leg hook takedown. So from the clinch, again, enter and clinch by wrapping around, monkey grip, bring that person close, and that's how you get the clinch, all right? And then you apply the leg hook takedown that we saw last week and that we just did. You can replay the video in order to get a better look at these techniques in detail, and that's pretty much it, guys. Let's finish up our class of tonight with a few exercises to get the body ready to relax and feel good for the day. All right, guys, let's do 20 push-ups. All right, straight back, and finish up with some abs. All right, from here, chest down. Nice job. Chest down, and that, along with the straight back, will allow you to work out your chest, shoulders, and back. All right, now, from here, abs, we're gonna do a bicycle. So one leg forward, one knee back. Elbows are gonna be touching one knee. And then we switch, 1, 2. All right, so let's do 50 of this and finish up. Awesome job, guys. If you did all of this, I'm proud of you. And some of you might be able to go even further than that. This is a quick exercise for the end of the class that will allow you to feel better. And guys, thank you for your time on another class for Kurusan Jiu-Jitsu, Kurusan base. I'm going to sign off, and for Professor Chumba, we'll see you, Professor, tomorrow for the Kurusan core class advanced. And guys, I'll see you all next week. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you're being strong during this quarantine times. Thank you guys, and see you soon.